Welcome back to Mike's Archery's YouTube, and thanks for tuning in again this week. Be sure and hit the subscribe button, the like button, and turn on that bell notification so you know you're getting the latest information from Mike's Archery throughout the fall as all the new products get introduced. We're checking out the new 2020 Hoyt bows today, and we're here looking at the new Alpha series. And their carbon bow for this year is going to be the Redworks RX-4 Alpha. What we've got is the brand new carbon riser, completely redesigned for this year. So let's go over the specs on this bow. From top to bottom, you're looking at 29.5 inches axle to axle, 6 1/8 inch on the brace height, coming into you at 3.9 pounds. And then, as always, it's got that 2 base cam option to get your draw length. So you got a base cam 2 and a base cam 3. The base cam 2 coming to you at 25 to 28 inches on the draw, and the base cam 3 at 28 to 30. Now this bow does come in at a speed rating at 342. So it should be a pretty fast shooting bow for 2020, right up there in the top speeds. Couple of things that they have changed for this year is a completely redesigned cam for this year. It's the new ZTR. It's the latest generation of that cam. Some of the changes that I did notice, obviously a little different look to it, but the modules on this bow are different than what Hoyt has had in the past. Still a adjustable draw length module, so it's going to be a sliding mod on there. But they've integrated the cable stops into that module, so you're not moving that draw stop peg separately as you always have in the past with Hoyt. So nice feature there with the integrated module to be able to make those adjustments quick and easy and not have to move too many parts. One of the other things we noticed that they came out with this year and added to the bows, they did an integrated rest mount on this bow. So what they did is, here where you normally mount your traditional rest, they've got a dovetail built into the back side of the riser here, and if you buy a Hoyt rest, you're going to be able to slide that rest right onto that dovetail and mount it securely there onto the back of the bow with no rest hole. So that's going to give you immediate center shot, an easy adjustment there, and no option for you to be able to tip that rest or be able to move on that mounting bolt from a normal rest. Still got the same roller guard that they've had for the last couple years, and of course the stealth shot, keeping this bow quiet and dead in the hand. Some of the other features on this bow, it does come in with several weight options, all the way from 40 pounds up to a 80-pound option this year. It also is going to come in 11 great colors. So some of those colors that they've had in the past are still there. So your black, the storm that they had last year, all your Kuiu, your Sitka colors, of course your Bone Collector and Cameron Haynes editions, all that stuff's still available, so you can customize one of these Hoyts just the way you want it. Retail on this bow is going to come into you at $16.99. So obviously one of the top end bows, but when you're going to buy a carbon riser, you're going to pay the big money. One of the other features on this bow is they did put the adjustable grip on the carbon riser. They did not put that on the aluminum riser bow, the Axius, but on the carbon, you're going to be able to pop that grip off and have that adjustability that they built into those bows last year. So you've got some fine-tuning adjustable just to kind of customize the way you like to hold a bow, and the grip feels good to you. So we're going to shoot this over the chronograph and see what kind of numbers it puts up. As always, we're shooting this with a 400 grain arrow on a 70-pound bow with 29-inch draw length on this bow. So let's see what kind of numbers we get. So we got 309 out of the carbon bow. It was a little faster with the Axius when we shot it, but still really good numbers with those specs. Just a good dead feeling shot in the hand. Hoyt has done a good job there with making this bow sit really well, real stable in the hand, solid on the shot, and then no hand shock. So I do like that. Now the cam on this bow is a little stiff to me. There's a little bit of hump there at the back end, and I will say it feels a little smoother on the carbon than it does on the aluminum. I know we had this argument last year that they were the same cam and they can't feel any different. And maybe it's just me and a few of the guys here at the shop, but it sure feels different to me. The carbon does draw just a little bit smoother, in my opinion, for whatever that's worth. So keep that in mind. If you go try one of these out at your shop, let us know what you think. But overall, a really good shooting bow. And if you're looking for a top-end carbon, It's a pretty cool day here today when we're shooting it, and that's one thing I do love about the carbon risers. They are very warm in your hand. They don't take the heat out of your hand, and it's always very light. But overall, great shooting bow. And if you're looking for a top-end carbon, take a look at the Hoyt RX-4 in the Alpha series. I think they've got a winner on their hands here. Thanks for tuning in to our YouTube channel. If you like what you're seeing from Mike's Archery, please hit the subscribe button, give us some like on social media, and as always, comments are welcome in the comment section. We love to hear from all our customers. See you on the next video.